Okay, welcome friends and enemies to another episode of Jenny LeClue. My name is Whatsie, and I'm here to just talk on top of the characters apparently, because that's still something I cannot manage to do. So let's jump right back in. Last time we began writing a book, apparently. We were a corpse on our mother's class, and we found her papers, well, not her papers, her students' papers, which we are going to grade at some point, probably. Now I think we're going home. So...
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
So I guess we are. Oh yes, leave. We are done with this.
Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That would be silly. No, Jenny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Arthurton.
I'm wondering if the name of the typewriter is some sort of joke that I don't get, because I don't use typewriters, and I have never used a typewriter in my existence. It's probably a joke too. Okay, Halloween, fall. What?
What the?
Oh, are we going to have a
What
bet?
a mess.
Please let me have a bet. Yes, let's check this out, I guess. Just want to explore.
The notice board was awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum.
Ew.
I'm amazed anyone can find anything on here.
I agree.
Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick to use in a situation like this.
Tell me more.
Mom always says, a great detective eliminates the noise.
Makes sense.
Focus on the details, and you'll find clarity in the chaos.
Mystic Healing Victoria? Monthly meetup, Stargazer Society, textbooks for sale, pop-up party. Okay, missing cat.
I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this?
Oh
no,
Curfew.
they've extended curfew hours again. 9 p.m. to sunrise? That's ridiculous.
That's a heavy curfew.
But necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town.
Suspicious.
It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark.
Double suspicious.
It won't be long before we need a permit to go out at all.
Probably. I assume. That's a thing that happened. Now let's find us a pet.
Jenny had an instinct for sorting treasure from trash.
I guess we can call that the trash panda instinct.
To the untrained eye, this was just a discarded piece of an old postcard.
Is it more?
But to Jenny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved.
Okay.
I should keep my eyes open for any other pieces.
Oh, we're going to... Yes. The case of the bustling postcard. Okay. So we are trash pandas. This feels expensive. It feels like I can go whatever. There is a very wavy shrub.
Hey, you!
Oh, hi there!
Your voice sounds familiar.
What are you doing back there?
Well, I was pruning, but then I discovered the cerulean bugberry bush.
Discovered? These bushes are all over Arthurton.
Actually, This is an incredibly rare bloom.
There's nothing rare about Arthurton.
I beg to differ. Arthurton has many beautiful and exotic plants.
Really? Like what?
Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark.
What?
Berries that emit a bioluminescent mist.
Okay.
And flowers with nectar as sticky as superglue.
This feels like you're delusional.
Where? I've never seen any of those things.
Well, believe me, they do exist.
I will not believe a nun that just says stuff.
I've had the pleasure of seeing them up close. That's one of the privileges of working for Dean Stroudsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should get back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration.
Okay. I find it hilarious when English-speaking people don't know that they can, like, rotate the question mark thing. Student guardian, unknowingly knowledgeable. I mean, if he hasn't provided a single source of information, he could be just spitting bullshit. Much like many people. Bonfire. To the bike. We love you, Dean Stroudsbury. Fuck. I'm guessing he's a good dean. Or that's just wondering. I know I could be running, but
Signs and decorations adorned the entire campus.
I know I could be running, but I just want to, like, check everything, I guess.
A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement.
That's a phone booth? That feels old. Do those even exist anymore? I don't think they do. But we're really struggling to... Come on, you can do it, buddy. Hilarious.
Left. Left. I said left, damn it.
Which left?
What part of left are you having trouble with?
My left or your left?
Exactly. Which
My left. Obviously, I mean my left. Why would I mean your left?
Because he's the one man in the machine.
So you want me to move it the other way?
Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're gonna have bronze brains all over the floor.
Why are they so mean?
They seem busy. I should probably lead them to it.
Whatever you say, Belma. I mean, Jenny. No, the dean's right there.
Hello, Mr. Stroudsbury. How are you today?
He looks fine.
A jolly gentleman, the Dean was often seen shaking hands and kissing babies around town.
See, I knew it. He's funny.
He's also Mom's boss.
But more than that, he was her loyal friend.
What do you think, Jenny?
The Dean had dedicated his life to Gumboldt, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him.
Quite a striking resemblance, Mr. Stroudsbury.
It's a scary thing, Jenny.
I hope he's not evil or something.
Retirement.
Why would it be terrifying? Like, you get to not do anything forever.
Great excuse for a party, though.
True.
What will you do when you're no longer the Dean?
I've been trying not to think about it.
This place won't be the same without you.
Aww.
Things change, Jenny.
That feels ominous.
Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt.
Yes, 100% yes.
It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we will get through it.
It looks like a politician.
What do you mean, we?
Do you think they made my belly too big?
Be nice.
It's probably just the perspective, Mr. Strasberry.
You are a clever one, Jenny LeClue. Speaking of which...
Seriously, how old is she? Because now she seems very, very small, which is no indication of age whatsoever. She could be just short. But it feels like she's just a little kid, not a high school person, in which case, why is she drinking coffee?
Have you been practicing your detective skills?
Always.
Have I? Of course, always.
Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast.
Okay, bring it on, man.
At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A fiendishly difficult puzzle that would take all her wits to solve.
Yeah, really?
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No! I thought it was going to do something else! God damn it.
Sorry, I just have to be somewhere.
Of course. I understand.
No, I wanted to play with the old man.
What? No, that's not right. Jenny would never turn down an opportunity to flex her intellectual
Yes,
muscles.
I wanted to flex.
So she did what the dean asked.
Fine.
Also, when I go off path, he's going to correct me? Am I going to have to fight the narrator at some point?
Anything for you, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, how wonderful.
But first, I need to ask you a few questions.
The interrogation of Dean Strasberg. This isn't questions, this is just looking. Shaky pen machine, lots of...
A thick bundle of note cards poked out of the dean's pocket.
What's he keeping so close to his chest?
Probably something he's going to say at the ceremony?
You've been making a lot of notes, Mr. Strasberry.
Oh, I was intending to make a speech on Saturday.
There's a speech.
Why have you scratched out so much of it?
Your mother suggested I keep it short, and quite right, too. I must have rewritten it 20 times by now.
That's a lot of revisions.
I just can't seem to find the right words.
Okay. Old like so old, at least 100 years old.
His watch is slow. That's unlike the Dean. He's usually very punctual. Your watch is 45 minutes slow.
Is it? Oh my.
And he didn't notice? Suspicious.
That explains why there was no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. My head's not screwed on today.
Clearly.
Thank goodness you noticed, or I'd be late for my meeting with your mother.
Oh, really? She didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important.
Suspicious.
Why are you meeting then?
It's just, she's helping me finalize my plans for,
Your party?
yes, that's it. My retirement party.
No,
Thank you.
dude, when someone's rambling, you don't complete the sentences for them. You're only making it easier for them to lie.
Are you okay, Mr. Strasberry?
Of course. Now let me just fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we?
Right. Shiny combo logo. Classroom.
Ipsa scientia potestas est.
I wish I knew Latin.
Looks like Latin. Your ring sure looks old.
It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me.
Again, ominous.
And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son.
The Stroudsbury family had been champions of education for generations.
What does the inscription mean?
Knowledge itself is power.
Yeah.
The inquisitive spirit is a mighty thing, Jenny. And nothing is as important as the truth.
I mean, yeah, but the truth can be framed to... I don't know. Truth is important, but it's just as important to understand how it's being framed. No hair, don't be
It
rude.
can't be dandruff. He has no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar.
So he ate donuts?
The Dean was a big fan of the Gumboldt moonbeams, and not just because his son was a prominent figure on the team.
Sure.
Well, a bench warmer anyway.
Missing button? How does she know that it's sweet?
The Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a bloodstain, but the seeds indicate otherwise.
That feels like a stretch.
For the Dean, being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned.
Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today, Mr. Stroudsbury.
Well, I do have a lot on my mind.
I was referring to your legs.
Oh, thank you. I have been doing my daily calisthenics.
No, I mean the sticky stuff on your pants.
You.
What? Oh! Hitchhikers.
What? Hitchhikers?
I've been working on a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse.
Oh, hitchhikers. I get it. Why do you think that hitchhikers had done this to him and was so confused?
They're beautiful, but the leaves are quite clingy.
Yeah, orchids are like that.
I will say, I am looking forward to spending more time in the dirt.
What clue am I missing? Missing the foods. Oh, the spoon.
Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. It's got a coffee stain on it.
So, what do you think, Jenny?
So
Can you guess
he
what I
ate
had for breakfast?
donuts?
Sure, Mr. Stroudsbury. I've got everything I need to solve this mystery. What did the Dean eat for breakfast?
Really?
Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me try that again.
It's going to be... No, it's going to be the spoon and the shirt button, because this gives me the jam thing.
That's not right.
Wait,
Back
what?
to the drawing board.
So is it the bow tie and the shirt? I mean, it makes sense because it gives me all the ingredients.
Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts.
How would she know how many? That seems like a stretch.
What else can I tell about the Dean's morning?
I can tell that there's a spoon in the Dean's pocket rather than a pen. The spoon has a coffee stain on it. I could connect the two things of the gum things. All of this gives me... I'm in a rush. Yeah, he's
The dean had
preoccupied.
neglected to wind his pocket watch. The act of a distracted man. This resulted in his whole routine being thrown off,
Yes.
which might explain why he has a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen.
Nice.
You had a donut for breakfast.
Yes?
That's all obvious.
I'm guessing...
Strawberry?
strawberry.
How did you know?
That part was easy. You always have donuts for breakfast. But something else caught my attention.
Oh?
I think you have something on your mind, Mr. Strasberry. You are usually a picture of precision and punctuality. But today, there's a spoon in your pocket and your shirt button is undone.
My, you really are a LeClue. Your father would be so proud.
Oh, is he dead?
Thanks. Well, I should be going. I'm meeting your son by the lake.
And I'm meeting your mother in the library.
Totally not suspicious.
What a small world this is.
Too small.
A perfectly small world with everything in its right place.
Who would want to change that?
Pardon?
Nothing. See you on Saturday.
I love that she's talking to the narrator.
Oh, yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue.
That's totally not ominous at all. Sure is nervous today. That's unlike him. What is he looking on about? That's actually curious. I think it's secret society stuff. Either that or they are in a relationship or something, maybe? People avocado hut. That's mysterious.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Right?
In her short time as a detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone.
What? Well, I guess.
Hello.
No.
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Huh?
What? CJ, is that you?
The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Who is CJ?
Really? This again? It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this.
I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn.
Fine.
I don't know.
The early bird can't catch the lazy worm.
Good. The wind blows strongly from the east.
The wind blows strongly from the east. I don't know. Glass houses? I don't know what I'm doing.
People in glass houses should invest in curtains.
Excellent.
Oh, I might saying random phrases and he's taking them.
Evening sky is full of fireflies.
Evening skies full of fireflies.
The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender.
Ah! Jenny, it is you.
Of course it is.
I need to meet with you right away.
Okay. Where do you want to meet?
This place will do.
Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Conspiracy theorists frequently jailed for
Everyone in
fooling others.
town knew that CJ was mad, even dangerous.
Questionable grasp of reality, clearly.
He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something.
CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions.
Not them being enablers for each other.
But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague.
That's... a grown man and a child, it's weird.
And not a little kid.
You
CJ,
are a
why
little
did we
kid.
go through all that if you're right here?
Can't be too careful. Are you sure you weren't followed?
Followed where?
Who would be following me?
Shh. This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk.
Oh god, you are nuts. You should not be alone with a child.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What? You called me.
What? You called me.
Did I?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Talking to CJ was a bit like navigating a maze.
Clearly.
You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure you'd ever get there.
I'll help you figure it out.
Okay, we're doing this again. He's holding something. Oh, it's a cake.
Is it your birthday, CJ?
Birthday? Whose birthday? Kingston's birthday. But Kingston died on his birthday. Assassination? Possibly. Abduction? Almost certainly.
CJ, the card?
Oh, this. It's for you. Impossible shot. Died instantly.
Awkward.
No suspects. No human suspects, anyway.
Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful.
Oh, I'm guessing he was a friend of her father. That's why they have a sort of uncle-niece relationship.
I didn't think you'd remember.
I know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now triple shred and incinerate that card as soon as possible!
This is a Mission Impossible, dude. Calm down.
It's got my fingerprints all over it!
Okay, something in the feet, probably. What's that? Huh, Among Us. Such a good hiding place. Yeah, no, not good.
What's that sticking out of your sock?
Ah! That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I intercepted a secret message. Classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. It's happening again.
Again?
It's time for us to join the fight.
Fight?
This doesn't look like the kind of pamphlet he usually makes.
Aliens are among us. They're coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call? That's... they look like sombreros, rather than alien UFOs.
It's being professionally printed.
Could CJ finally be onto something?
Probably not.
Oh, it's just part of a cereal box.
Space Cadets?
A cereal box from another space-time continuum?
No, probably just another cereal box.
Nope, just a regular cereal box. It's an ad for a toy.
But why?
Because it sounds like fun, dude. What the hell?
Why would it just be lying there in the trash?
Because it's trash.
I'm sorry, CJ. There are still great mysteries out there to solve, but this isn't one of them.
Jenny had uncovered why CJ had contacted her, but something else had caught her eye.
Of course. What? What in the Gravity Falls?
I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols where the cardinal direction should be. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass?
Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth.
You're not going to find anything with that. The needle is wandering all over the place.
Again, this motif of fathers leaving something for their children. It's... Is it a clue?
A bit like you.
It's searching
For what?
for them.
Then...
It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here, among us. And this proves it.
I saw that inventing.
Or it could just be broken.
Yeah, it's weird. You can't even break a compass. Just Can you break a compass?
Could be. I guess we'll never know.
You can distort it easily, but break it?
So what's the plan now?
Library. Research. Very important. Very hush-hush.
They let you back in?
Again in the library. This has hidden society written, secret society written all over it.
Not yet. But I've got this hut now.
It wasn't your head that needed covering.
It wasn't.
No, for disguise.
I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radio wave mind control? A globally connected communication network used exclusively to view pictures of cats?
The internet? She doesn't have internet?
Jenny, you sound crazy. I'm just preparing my defense for the hearing.
Is this because you tried to hypnotize Mrs. Brown's prize poodle?
No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower.
Dude, no.
CJ, that's gross.
Yes.
And this is the thanks I get for saving everyone from the mind control chemicals.
Not chemicals, you make everyone drink pee.
Well, I guess I'll see you later then.
But CJ was gone.
CJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. I just watched you walk over there.
No, I'm not.
Okay then,
Of
bye.
course.
See you later.
What are they doing in the library? And why can't I get to the library? Why doesn't she want to go to the library and, like, beep on this reunion? Like, she's supposedly super smart, but... Also, I made the secret code. Am I going to have to remember this? I mean, it's written on the journal, so... Hopefully, if I ever need it, I can just retrieve it from it. Oh, right there.
Hey!
That seems a little rough.
Ah!
See?
Damn, that's the third time today. Oops. Hi, Jenny. Great job solving that case today. It's really cute the way that you and your mom work together.
It is.
I wish I was that close with my parents.
Enough chit-chat. Got anything new for me?
Is she going to buy drugs or something?
Oh, yes. This is the real deal, hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself.
Oh, so it's a pamphlet?
Ada and Jenny belonged to one of the oldest societies in Arthurton. An eclectic band of treasure hunters, collectors, creators, and dealers.
Of course.
Together, they were known as...
What silly name are they going to have?
Sticker Club.
Oh my god, they gather stickers? Seriously? It's just stickers?
For generations, Gumboldt students had been hiding and finding stickers all over town. Officially, Jenny was too young to join, but she'd found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member.
So she's young.
Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colors. Very tacky.
Thanks. I spent all week making these.
If only you spend as much time in your schoolwork, you might not be failing my mom's class.
Don't be rude.
Jenny thought to herself.
It's to celebrate the dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but...
It's a perfect reason to make new stickers.
Exactly. Oh, we're going on an epic sticker hunt before the dean's party. You should join us.
I have a feeling she's not that sad.
Even if Jenny had wanted to join them,
And I don't.
she knew she'd be stuck with her cousin all weekend.
Thanks, but I work alone.
Oh, okay. See you around, Jenny.
I really need to know how old is she. The first rule of Sticker Club, really? we don't talk about Sticker Club. I'm gonna get home at some point. Again, I know I could be running, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna miss something if I run.
Lake Nowhere, 1 mile.
Yeah, we've done everything already. Unless I was supposed to find the postcard thing.
Stop! Perfect. Hold it right there.
That's so perfect.
Okay. Let her go.
It's not a line.
Oh dear.
Are you going to die?
That was ominous.
Yes. He's going to die. I don't want him to die.
Detective for hire. Jenny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one had answered it. Until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so, after helping her mum at Gumboldt College, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere to rendezvous with her new client and crack another thrilling case.
Okay. She's placing ads and all. She has a little business. Okay. I think that's going to be it for this second episode. I know we didn't advance much, but we have a few questions on our ink sac, I guess. What's this new case that she's going to have? What's going to happen? What is the secret? I know it has to be a secret society, right? Because everyone's going to the library, and they all have this thing that my father left to my grandfather that they left to me. So clearly, there's something weird going on there, and it feels very on this vibe of situation. They always have secret societies. So I'm curious about that. I'm curious about whatever happened to her dad too. I'm guessing clearly he died, but I'm curious as to how or why. And I'm wondering if it's going to be a situation in which it's going to be hinted that maybe it wasn't accidental or something, that in actuality it was, or something like that. But we'll see. Anyways, that's going to be it for this second episode. Come back in around 2 days, I guess. Or check the playlist for every other video, because I'm going to make a playlist for this series. If you liked the episode, don't forget to leave a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss any other episodes. I've been Whatsie, and thank you for dropping by. Bye!